What's up YouTube, Brian here. We're at the fish market. I am about to pick up some food. I'm on a break from work and you're coming along with me. Got these big saltwater displays that you always see coming in. Kind of in a hurry today, so I don't know how much you're gonna see, but looks like they sold most of their koi out of there. There's goldfish, gouramis, smallies, guppies. Angels, tiger barbs, danios, more mollies, more guppies. All the blood parrots, all the goldfish. Let's see what my man has up in here. Oh, he got a crazy one-clawed crab. Look at that crab. It's gnarly. I can't actually buy any fish today. Oh, dude. But I really want to now. These killifish are awesome. Fun little panchaks, a genus I've never seen before. Or I mean a species I've never seen before from the genus. Some glass cats, little ones. Some puffers. I don't know what kind of puffers. Some gups. Oh man, he's got new nothos too. I don't know this species of notho either. If I can get the camera to focus through two panes of glass. Those aren't as exciting. Those on the other hand, whoa, they're sweet looking. This dude has the best killifish, man. His killifish are killing it. Okay, that was a dad joke. I was wondering how long it was going to take me after having a baby before I started cracking dad jokes. It seems like it's happened already. Alright, here's a lady's got food for me. Oh, what does she have in here today? Wow, look at those. Oh, like candy cane tetras, black mollies mixed in with danios, some neons of some kind, more mollies, and danios, I think. Those red clouds? Maybe? I don't know what those are. Some kind of minnow. Some nice looking guppies. Cherry barbs, lamprey killies, surface, rasboras, more guppies, some crevensis, baby balloon rams, baby peach balloon rams, or gold balloon rams, whatever, plus an electric blue, celestial pearl danios, penguin tetras down there, more guppies, nice beta. Ooh, she's got some nice killies in here too. These are Fundalo panchaks, something or others. Maybe Gardner, I'm not sure though. Ooh, and some crazy looking little puffers, those are cool.过来50块钱那个方便虾和红肠，一半一半。啊。Got the congos, roseline sharks. I still don't know what this species of cyprinid is. I see this all the time in China, but I've never seen it in a video from the West as far as I know. Got some rams in there too, chilling in the corner. Down there's other baby rams that you've seen in the last 3 videos or whatever. Plants. More rams chilling in the plant tanks. Yeah, mostly rams in these. The salt water. It's a nice tank. Camera would focus. Neons, plants. Some cute little baby turtles. Alright, I'm gonna go pay for my food and go back to work, and then when I get home later, we'll update my tanks. Alright, one more thing I saw on my way out. Look at these vampire tetras in here. They're huge, and that is the biggest platinum arowana I have ever seen. That's bigger than any arowana I've seen in public aquariums. Anything. That thing must be 3 feet long or something like that. That thing is huge. Holy crap. Look at him facing off with the vampire tetra. What a beast. And then on this side, there's the new monster fish shop. Look at that, like, smoky black Asian arowana they have right there. I don't know if you can see that. There's 2 of them. 3, 4 of them. These things are baller. Alright, anyway, I gotta get back to work. The giant koi. So yeah, we'll update when I get back home. Alright guys, we are back at my house. And it's time to update all the tanks. Right now you're looking at my smallest tank. It's about 12 gallons. The camera doesn't want to focus. Jesus. Alright, there we go. So you can see the 6 cardinal tetras down there. There's the ram coming out of the tree. She's doing pretty good. All her fins except her caudal fin are getting really long. Her caudal fin's a little bit shredded, but it's still like normal size for a ram of her size. Then inside, up top, you can see the 3 red-tailed nothos. The fundula panchax are hard to make out. Oops, trying to turn the light up brighter and I accidentally turned it off. There's 1 and 2. 1 under the leaf. There's another one right there. There's another one. What's up, buddy? You gonna come out? Oh, there we go. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh no, light. Show everyone on YouTube how pretty you are. I don't know how well you guys can make that out on camera, sorry, but they're pretty cool looking. They're starting to grow out lyre tails, and yeah, they're just very colorful. Alright, let's move over here to the 45 gallon. I need to clean the glass in this tank. As you can see, there's like some crud on it. But all the fish in here are doing well. There's my big old grass shrimp prawn. Got a black emperor tetras, a normal emperor tetras, 2 Siamese algae eaters, Procro Rami, and the Congo tetras. Pretty much no real changes in here. That guy has some weird color on him right there. See that? On his right flank, but I don't know. I think it's just genetic. He just looks weird. He has like a dent. He seems to be fine now. Look how big and chunky this Siamese algae eater is compared to the other one right there. My cat is ramming my camera, so of course making the shot all jiggly. So yeah, the one that swims funny, that guy, he's held on for like all this time. I don't know what's wrong with him. I think one of his fins got damaged, but he's been kind of swimming like tipped up like that for like a couple months now. But he's still alive. Uh-oh, baby invasion. Alright, I'm gonna go update the Discus tank now in the other room. Alright guys, we're at the Discus tank. So you can see everybody looks to be doing pretty well. I just did a water change on this tank yesterday. So little D was about that big when I got him. Now he's that big. I think he's gonna grow to be huge because of the proportion of his eye and body. Yeah, I think he's gonna match Big Red someday. As for the other three that you see there, the other four rather, no, other three, I think they're pretty much maxed out. I've had her and these two for like over, I think about a year now, and they got a little bit bigger when I first got them, but they've been pretty much chilling at that size. This guy I think was almost full grown when I got him. He hasn't really changed in size. The Geophagus Tapajos right there is also I think pretty much maxed out, at least in this tank. He might get a little bigger given more time, but all the growth I'm seeing is like these extensions on his fins. The Cupid Cichlid or Green Stripe Earth Eater right there is about the same size as him now. So they've made a truce. And this corner over here is the Cupid Cichlid's area, and the Tapajos gets to live under the logs. The Cobalt took over the dead Discus's position as the bottom of the totem pole, so he or she chills out back there most of the time, except when there's food in the tank. But as far as I can tell, it's still healthy. It's fat and, or not fat, but it's not skinny like the other one, and comes out to eat and stuff. This guy's growing pretty good, not as fast as I would like, but I mean, he's probably grown maybe 30% of what he was when I got him. Oh, show off for the camera. I tried throwing some frog bait in here to see what would happen, and it looks like its roots are getting completely taken over by whatever the mulm is, or whatever. I don't even know what to call it. I just call it mulm, but it's like some kind of like brown moldy crap that grows all over the inside of the glass and the wood and everything. Pretty sure it came in with the wood because I don't have it in any of my other tanks. And if I don't keep the water clean, it just gets more and more, grows bigger and bigger everywhere on all the surfaces until it like completely clogs up the filter and stuff. So that's pretty annoying. I guess that's what I get for bringing in random wood. Like that is the root ball of a tree that some construction crew ripped up from the sidewalk across the street from my apartment complex when I first started fish keeping. I was walking by there one day and I was like, that looks cool, so I just grabbed it and chopped off the roots and the end over there, and then I don't even think I boiled it because I had no idea what I was doing back then. I just floated it in my 45 gallon, and it was in my 45 gallon for a really long time. And then that spiderwood right there I actually bought in a shop and I boiled and everything, but I don't know, whatever that stuff is and however it got in there, it really annoys me because it grows on the glass extremely quickly. Like I just scrubbed the glass yesterday and you can see it already has like the beginnings of that stuff growing on it, and I put this plant in like 3 days ago and its roots are completely covered in the stuff already, so who knows if it's gonna do well or not. But I have so much of it growing in the guppy tank downstairs, I figured it was worth the experiment. So yeah, this tank is doing good. Everybody seems pretty happy. They're all, you know, got their little fins extended and they're all colored up and everything. This fish, honestly, I'm not thrilled with. I was kind of sold a bill of goods when I bought it because I didn't know what Cupid cichlids looked like full grown, and I knew it was a species of earth eater of some sort just from the body shape and the spot and stuff. And the guy who sold it to me showed me a picture of some other species of earth eater I know now that was much more colorful, more kind of like this guy, except even more colorful than him. And he was like, oh yeah, this is what it'll look like when it's fully grown. And I was like, oh, that's sweet. But now it's kind of plain and whatever. There's nothing wrong with that, I guess, but this is supposed to be my super colorful tank. As you can see, I've also been too lazy to do anything about my Cory cats, so they're still chilling around the tank doing their thing. So yeah, that's about it for the Discus tank. Oh, look at that pattern on little D. He's got like almost like a pearl scale thing going on. He might be my favorite. He's so cool looking. I don't know, it's hard to choose. I mean, Big Red is also really cool. He's like, he rarely shows off his full stuff though. When he fully extends all his fins and just puffs up like that, he looks great. Alright, well, say goodbye to the Discus and let's go see some Gups. Oh wait, Earth Eater fight. Face off. Uh-oh, baby's not happy. Alright, yeah, let's go downstairs and see the Guppies. Alright, y'all, we're at the male Guppy tank. Honestly, this is what I'm most excited about lately. The male Guppies from my last couple of generations are really doing well now. They're starting to grow really quick and color up, as you can see. All the half-black pastels are getting this crazy bright orange. And some of them are just ridiculous with the iridescence on their body, like that guy right there, right in the front middle. If you look at him from above, it's just, they look insane. Like, I don't know if he'll, oh, I'm scared him away, of course. I don't know if you can see these guys that well. That guy is not as good as the other one. And then there's one dude in here, right there with the poop hanging out of his butt. He is super cool. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to breed him with the, oh no, sorry, it's that one right there that I was thinking of. He's got the yellow and black in his caudal fin, he's got the red on top, the crazy shimmer, like Dumbo ears going on. Come on, focus. He's awesome. So I think I'm gonna breed him with her, because they look they're fairly similar in a lot of ways, and that'll generate some cool Guppies. These are the females, obviously. Every time I move, it goes out of focus. They are growing much more slowly because there's more of them, and there's also a second, smaller generation that's not old enough to sex out yet. Or at least not completely. I've grabbed a couple of them, but she's just getting old. I don't know if I'm going to breed her again. I think I'm going to try to find another half-black pastel adult female in one of the shops so that I don't have to breed her with her own children, and then select my best half-black pastel male from in here. It's just going to be one of these guys with the orange and white. Breed that to the new female that I would have bought, and then their kids, if she's still alive, can breed back to her, because then it would only be like a quarter of her DNA, right? And that's kind of like the line breeding, because she's huge. She has really good iridescence on her body. Her back is like a little bit bent in her old age, but I mean, she's a good producer. I've bred her like 3 times or something, and if she's still around at that point, she lives through everything and all that, then that's probably what I'll do, and I'll start kind of alternating generations. The only male that you see in here that I didn't breed myself is that crazy half white or half pastel guy right there. Maybe I'll breed him to the tuxedo female I was just pointing at, or the half black pastel. It's kind of hard to talk about guppies because there's no set terminology. Everyone just calls them whatever they want. But I might breed him to her. So, I mean, look at this guy. Like some of these, like that one right there with the almost full orange grown in. His back is completely white and shiny. There's an even better one like that guy. He doesn't even have any of the orange, but he still has a lot of the pastel. Who knows? I'm going to hold on to these for a while actually before I sell them off, because I want to see, some of them are kind of like late bloomers color wise, and I want to see exactly what I've got to work with before I pick my breeders and sell the rest. So yeah, I guess the only other thing I would point out on this tank is the frog bit is going crazy. Pretty soon I think it's going to cover the entire tank surface pretty much. Still having an issue with these little tiny snails that came in from outside at some point, but I have much less of them now than I used to have. I've kind of found a balance with all the livestock in the different tanks, and the shrimp in here are breeding. They're hard to see on camera because they're pretty much see-through. There's one crawling around on the gravel. I think these are mono shrimp. I don't really know. I'm not a huge shrimp guy. But there's a ton of them in there. I put 30 in there, and I know they're breeding because I've seen tiny little ones that were smaller than any of the ones I put in there. There's one on the filter. Get a good view at him. Back there's the apple snail also. The shrimp cleaning its shell. Oh, there's my oldest male that I have, that I bred myself. He will probably breed with her also. Either that or her kids by him. I don't know, obviously I changed my mind a lot on what I'm going to breed, but I really like this guy. He looks sweet. And I think combined with her genes right here, could get some very interesting babies. Alright guys, this video is probably getting really long. I haven't been paying attention to the time exactly, but I'm sure it's over 25 minutes at this point, so we are going to call it a day. Sorry for the constantly refocusing camera. There's not a whole lot I can do about that other than hold it completely still. Oh, I guess one last thing, sorry. I always do that, but I always forget stuff. The plecos are good. There's one. I just saw the other one that ran away. It was back there, but now it's gone. They're both growing pretty well. They're getting bigger. Both of them have a single brown spot on different parts of their body, so they're not perfect albinos, but they kind of remind me of like dogs. I don't know why that is. It's just like something about the way they look. Maybe that's just me being weird, but for some reason when I look at them I think of like beagles or something like that. They like act like weird little floppy-eared dogs or something. Yeah, those two are like facing off for who's going to be the new chief of the tank. I always see them going at it these days. Alright, anyway, I'm going to keep babbling on forever if I don't force myself to stop, so that's what we're going to do. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you next time.